Hey guys, it's your guy the Jumps again, and today I'm going to be doing a redo rant on the only bad Pixar movie, and that is Cars 2. So let's get into the plot. So the basic plot is we have Figment Missile going on a spy mission and trying to stop Professor Z, and all of a sudden Professor Z killed Figment Missile. And then it takes place from the first we left off. It's about Lightning McQueen and Mater, our Radiator Springs, and going on a trip to the World Grand Prix and meet up with the guy with I can't remember the name and Figment Missile, and take him on a spy mission to help Lightning McQueen win the race and stop Professor Z. And that's basically what the plot is. Now, guys, I used to like this movie back then. And believe it or not, I even saw this movie in theaters. Yeah, I saw this movie in cinemas back in July 2011. And I really enjoyed it. And then, a few years later, boy, it did not age well. I gotta say, this is the only bad Pixar movie. This is the only Pixar film I hate. For The Good Dinosaur, that movie is mediocre. That movie is meh. God, this movie was awful. This is basically the Iron Man 2 of Pixar. So, Finn Missile, he was okay. And, when he got killed by Professor Z, why? There's a death scene in a kid's movie. Seriously. Why do we have a death scene in a kid's movie when Professor Z trying to kill Finn Missile? That's classed as a death scene in a kid's movie. And the guy, which I can't remember the name, which I just don't even care about them. And the racer, which I don't even care about at all. He's very weird. And now, let's get into the worst character. Professor Z. Honestly, Professor Z, and he's up there with Charles Muntz, Dean Hartscrabble from Monsters University, and Evelyn Dever from Incredibles 2 as the worst Pixar villains ever. I gotta say, Professor Z, he is a fucking douchebag. When he tried to kill Finn Missiles me, why? God, Professor Z, he's an arsehole. I just didn't like this character. And believe it or not, to show you something, this is the actual DVD of Cars 2. And I'll show you. Put the phone down for a minute. Here, Professor Z is right over here. Fuck Professor Z. And Sir Miles Axelrod, I'm gonna say, I just didn't like this character. Sir Miles Axelrod is an idiot. Thank God he got arrested at the end of the film. Thanks for watching. That's what we do around Cars 2 and bye.